And I was impressed when I saw that he utilized that structure. It worked intensely. Honorable Ambassador, there were many challenges in these elections. People fought. Many of you abused each other. Normally, it's normal to do that in an election. But we've passed that stage. We have a job to do. When I hear people lamenting here, it sounds as if we are still bitter. In a review, every time I'm doing a review, I look at what went well, that can be replicated in the future. I look at what did go well, but most importantly, I look at the way forward. In my view, we need to look ahead. Honorable Ambassador, one of our biggest problems in Bukedi is that we look down on each other. We create this unity where it's not supposed to be. And therefore, each one of you is moving a journey where we are moving together. For me, that's the major problem. I have watched the black ants in my village when I was growing up. I saw them carry a very heavy animal together. As we move forward, it's unity that's going to determine whether we come back in the 2031 or not. There are things that we can do. What if we agree that in every year, or after every year, we have a conference at the district level that allows us to talk about what's not going well? For me, that's a proposal. There are things that the president, for example, when he came to my district, proposed. Of course, those I will demand them as soon as I step in Parliament. And I will call upon each one of you, because this was done in day open. Bringing it that in this conference is assuring that this is the Parliament. So we should wait and put it there, because you've been elected to take those views. As we review, I want to emphasize the unity. The unity for members of Parliament, the unity for the district chairpersons, the unity for the leadership of the party. We have a job, a very big job to do. Bukedi is rated 37% poor over and above the national average of 35. We are the second poorest region. Dongo will tell you that even the Karamoja, which was the poorest, is going to overtake us in the next few years. Yes. We cannot afford to quarrel. We cannot afford to say, okay, let's put this heavy load on our heads. For me, this is what brought me in this politics. Whoever insulted me, I forgive you. And I wanted to forgive everybody. I see my chairperson there. We have a job to do. My member of Parliament is here. We want poverty out of Kiboko. For those who are still quarreling, for us that's a job done. We don't want to quarrel, but to do the job that they sent us to do. Thank you very much.
Whether the people who were speaking here are people who had gone through an election and won. But I want to thank Dr. Wakida for relieving me. Because whoever is here and you have won, you are a member of Parliament for those who fought you and even those who voted for you. You have no choice. So to stick in your head, people who fought you and you are their MP, what are you going to do to serve them? You have been elected. Period. President Museveni is the president of Uganda, and he must serve Chagulanyi, whom he competed with. But you know how many words Chaplain has been using on the president. You know what the Loop supporters have been talking about him. So should the president take that when he's the commander-in-chief and he must protect everybody? Once you are a leader and you have been elevated, it is only your conduct that will maintain you in that position. In Butaleja, after elections, I asked the chairman, NRM, that kindly call all the people who won and those who lost. Let us create an opportunity for them to talk behind the scenes. So that will create an opportunity to build going forward. Honorable also, you were there, and you know the words I talked in that meeting. The other members who came, those who didn't come, sent apologies. You who are here and have been elected, even when you have pain of the challenges that you went through, those are the birth pains that made you who you are, and that's why you are here as an elected. I kindly request that going forward, let us move forward. And together, we shall overcome the challenges that are facing us. Secondly, somebody is talking about that the biggest problem in the Bukedi is what? Health. Others think about other issues. To me, I think one of our biggest problems is what? Poverty. Because it is shown in the national statistics done by government. Long-term PDM was deliberately put in Bukedi, and its theme is Kukolera Kidachi. Chonga is a word against that. That is a language from where? From Bukedi. Those words were deliberately chosen by the president. Many years ago, Bukedi used to lend money to other regions. Many years ago, Bukedi would give scholarships. Right now, many people in Bukedi cannot afford 3 meals a day. As members of parliament, let me ask you, when you are moving in your constituencies and people invite you to their homes, go beyond and knock and enter their houses. I did it many times, and you'll be surprised how people sleep. We still have families where people sleep on the mat. Children are sleeping without covering themselves. And these are the people who are representing. When you are doing community work and they are doing PDM, enter people's houses. See how they live. And see the challenge. They know which of the problem. And the challenge that is on your shoulders that you must work with government in order to overcome. So, while we are fighting this, let us lessen the challenges of fighting against one another. That is why I said in Kampala, I also repeated it here before the NT came in, that those who got committees in Parliament, those who are in positions, you be there on our behalf. Me, I'm not in Parliament, but there are things I need for Bukedi. Being a military position, I will come there and get what I want so that we serve our people. Those who will get an opportunity to be in cabinet, be there on our behalf. So that if there is an issue that we must solve, let us find pride in your office so that we can solve these challenges together. So that at the end of the day, when you have defended your position, they celebrate together when you have been re-elected and you have gone back further. I want to specifically thank the National Treasurer. She provided the money to Honorable Sending there to conduct a research. What is it that we must do? This policy of using the party structures did not come out of the old structure. We have been conducting